Yay! Hey everybody, welcome back to Elevate Her Soul. I got another new set. This is Cottage Edition number 2. Next week we'll be back to normal. But enough about me. I want to say hello to Charlotte here. So I have this beautiful guest. I'm going to do a live reading for her on the show so you guys can see a mediumship demonstration. And just so you know, and Charlotte, you can back me up on this, I have not ever done a reading for you, correct?
Never.
Awesome, cool. Because I have a few people who are like, me. And I'm like, no, I want some fresh meat. I want some new people on here. And I thought we'd be doing something different, something fun. In 2 weeks' time, I actually go back to having a live caller. I was waiting for Mercury retrograde to be over so that we didn't have any technical difficulties. Next week, I also have a mystery guest coming on. But right now, I'm excited to read for Charlotte. So Charlotte, I'm going to do a mediumship reading for you. And since I've never read for you before, I would like to explain how I do this because I don't know if you know me very well, so I'll explain. So as you know, I'm called the singing medium. So the way I work compared to other mediums is that I can't see spirit, but I can hear them really, really well. And so well that there's like an invisible jukebox between the spirit world and myself. And they like say there are things in the spirit world vibration and it goes through a jukebox and I have to interpret a song and translate it into English for you in the song. So aren't you lucky? I'm going to sing for you tonight.
So we're all good.
Yeah. Okay. You're excited?
Yes, very.
Awesome. Okay. So, let me tune into energy. So as I was saying to you earlier, when we were conversing, spirit is very intelligent. So spirit knows that when I say this whole spiel that I just said to you for the past 30 seconds, they're allowed to come in the door. Okay. So, as a former kindergarten teacher, they have to line up. I was a kindergarten teacher, so they are trained that way. They have to line up. They got to wait their turn. Sometimes I put them in timeout, and sometimes they keep me up at nap time. So that's what happened today. But they're very smart. They're very intelligent. They know you're having a reading, so they hang out with me during the day. And so this afternoon, I did have a strong male coming through. And then as I'm waiting for the show to start, I actually had a female come through, an older female that I feel belongs to this male. Would you understand that?
Yes, I would.
Okay, so they're coming in together. So the male, I thought the male was tall. Would you understand that? Him being taller? Because he's like, look up, look way up, which you wouldn't probably understand that reference because I think it was called The Friendly Giant Show when I was like a kid that used to be on TV. And the Friendly Giant would say that, right? And so he's saying, I'm pretty tall. And the female is a lot shorter than him. So like she would be like a lot noticeably shorter than him. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. So they're coming in together and she's looking up at him like, this is great. This is fantastic. Okay. So let me tune into, and then hold on a second. I'm like, we only have like 12 minutes. How many people are going to come in here? Okay. Let me tune into, I'm going to only have 2 of those people come in because I don't want to have like, there's at least 3 or 4 that are actually waiting to come in. So let me tune into the woman's energy. She would be older than the male. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Would you understand that would be his mother?
Yes.
So would you understand her being sick, some kind of illness? Would that be the male? They're kind of together. Like I said, I can't see them. And so I'm getting the sense, the clairsentient feeling at the same time. So not feeling very well. I feel like I'd be on medication. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Would that, is this your father? Who is this man?
No, I believe this is my grandfather.
Oh, your grandfather. Okay. He passed younger?
No, who passed younger?
Do you have a younger male that passed in the family?
I have a younger friend male that passed.
Yeah, okay, so younger male. I think I have the younger male. Would you also, I understand the friend, sorry. Would you understand him being taller?
He was taller than me.
Okay, so I think that's who I had today, who would not allow me to sleep, okay? Oh my gosh, so now you have 3 people here when I didn't, because I can't see them, so they're like, oh, I'm going to sneak in here, Jen. All right, let's go with this. Okay, so your grandfather, let's go with your grandfather first. So he was not feeling well. He passed with some kind of illness. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Would you also understand that he had to take some medication that would make his mouth very dry? Would you understand the energy of having a drink at some times, like to have a drink? Some brandy or something like that before bed? I feel like I need to have a little shot of brandy before I get. Does that make sense to you?
Maybe. I can't really it, but I'm sure.
I feel like I got a little shot. He showed me a shot glass.
Okay.
Not that he would be like going to the bars or anything, but I'm hearing shot, shot, shot. Like there's a song, right? And you see this brandy glass is kind of in front of him. And then would this be his wife that was with him?
No, unless I'm thinking of someone completely different.
Yeah. Okay. So you do understand the male who was sick, yes?
Yeah.
You do understand medication. You do know he passed from an illness, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And let me turn to the female's energy. Let me see what the female. Sorry, going back to the male, would he have an older car, like a 65 something kind of car that he had?
Yeah, he had older vehicles, yes.
Yeah, he's like very proud of this car. Actually, earlier I was seeing like the back of a really old car, so maybe like a 60s kind of car. Would you understand that kind of car?
Mm-hmm.
Would you understand he would like to go to car shows and collect cars, or either like collect cars or go to car shows?
Collect cars, yes.
Oh, he collected them. Okay. Like I'm getting a sense of pride. I'm very proud of my cars, and I want to show it off. And it's like, oh my God, don't touch the car. You're gonna get fingerprints on my car. So he's a very proud man. Would you understand that about him? Awesome. Okay. And let me turn to the energy of the female. I don't know the relationship with this because it was. Would you understand the shorter female I was tuning into? She's looking up to him like we belong to the same family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just making sure. But I feel like she's older too, so I'm just confused about the energy of the relationship with these two. But I feel like she would be a lot shorter than him. Would you understand a petite female that has passed over?
Yeah.
Short, petite, like she's calling herself a Smurf, which is not very nice, but you know what I mean? Trying to get across the point that she was shorter than most people would expect her to be. Yeah, okay. Would you understand a female in spirit who would have a Ray wants to protect her hair, like to get her hair done? The hairdresser, this kind of thing. I'm seeing a curling iron. I'm seeing like a hair cover over her hair.
Yep.
Yeah, she's like, I can't get my hair wet because I'm going somewhere special, and this was going to mess up my hair. Would you understand someone being in law enforcement that's passed over? Sorry, totally unrelatable. I'm so distracted by the song. Whenever I hear, can I get a witness? That means like there's some kind of lawyer energy, but also sometimes they can tell me things that are happening in your life right now. So is there some kind of thing that you have to deal with in that kind of energy? Or you had to deal with their estate or someone's estate?
No. No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Should I understand your Netflix being weird? I know this sounds really weird, but I'm seeing your Netflix like this kind of thing. They think it's really funny. So they're able to mess with electronics. So while he's actually laughing and giggling, he's like, I'm messing with your Netflix. And he actually showed me that earlier today, and he's showing it to me again because it's like a joke. So they give references of things that I have done. And so last week before I left for the cottage, those little icons on the Netflix page of the family members. So I actually messed really bad with ours, like as a joke to like, don't miss me because I'm going to stand like my husband's a monkey and the kids are like this really ugly ogre looking thing. And he's like showing me that he messed with the Netflix. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
That's so funny. He's like, specifically Netflix, like not anything else, it just has to be a messing with your Netflix just so that you will know, because he wants to get your attention. He's like, I need you to, and would you understand someone taking out his teeth? Like I had false teeth or I lost my teeth and I don't have any teeth and I got to put them in some water. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
He's quite a character. I feel like he's a character. I mean, like to make people laugh. Are you sure you don't understand the brandy? Because I feel like there's some kind of amber liquid somewhere in that cupboard.
Maybe prior to me being born, maybe he drank then.
Okay, would you understand another male, different male than your grandfather having an amber liquid? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that one is talking to me now.
Okay.
Would that be related to his passing?
Maybe.
Okay, you're not sure about that? Yeah,
Not
it's weird because I'm just the energy of the alcohol is quite small. And would you understand him also drinking? Sorry, drinking. Oh my gosh. Would you understand him smoking?
Smoking, yes.
Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of like this kind of thing, and it's so funny. Like spirit can actually I think it's called clairalience. I can actually smell. So can you smell smoke sometimes? Like out of nowhere.
Yes.
Like this is a different man than your grandfather, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's stepping in front now in his energy so I can read him better. And I'm like, you got to step away from him so I can know what you're saying. But I feel like if you smell smoke, that is this other man who is coming through trying to get your attention.
Okay.
Okay. Like I went to put on my shirt and I'm like, there's nobody here. And my shirt smelled like smoke. And I'm like, why does my shirt smell like smoke? I don't smell. But these people love you so much. They're here to say, there's something that you need to take care of. I'm not like, I know it sounds very general, but there's something you need to take care of. And the other gentleman stepping forward saying, you need to do what you've always wanted to do. Now is the time. And I'm seeing it's tattoo. Does that make sense to you related to that?
I have a tattoo. I've been thinking of more, but yeah.
It's like, do what you've always said you want to do. And the tattoo in memory of this person. Yes?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Charlotte. I almost called you Claire. Thank you so much, Charlotte. That was so much fun. I'm so grateful for you to be on the show. I'm sure we'll talk again, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come out here and join us here on the Psychic Radio Network.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Awesome. And for all you guys, I have a mediumship workshop coming up in April. I also have Psychic AF class. I'm going to teach you how to be psychic like me and predict world predictions like I have been doing lately. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love it. I can't wait for next week. I'm going to have a mystery guest. And happy belated birthday to Constance. I hope you had an amazing day. You're so pretty. And I can't wait to do this again. Bye, everybody.